Hi folks, this is Pastor Dave Grisham here again, on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Half my life is preaching Jesus with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. And so I'm on the road again, and for God and Country Ministries, and I am headed towards Dallas, which tomorrow I will head to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, to preach Mardi Gras. To join up with the rest of a big team there, and we will be preaching there for until the 1st, and then on the 1st I will leave from there and drive back to Dallas, but I will make a stop along the way in Lafayette, Louisiana, to preach with a brother named Aaron, and there's a parade going on there. I'm going to preach that parade with him for a few hours, and then I'll drive on to Dallas. And then on the 2nd, the very next day, I get on a plane for Alaska and fly to go preach at the Iditarod and the Ferrandi Festival up in Anchorage, Alaska, and I'll be there with Brother Jesse Morrell. So then after I get back from that, I have a cardiology appointment on one day. That's because, I had that stent put in my heart. And then I will be home one day and have to get ready and go to spring break and preach down there for about 10 days. So it's going to be a very busy month, about almost the next month. And so I wanted to show you guys what your donations are doing. I appreciate your donations on this trip. Thank you very much. If you want to donate, it's my Cash App is $ for God and Country Dave, $ for God and Country Dave if you want to donate. But I just wanted you to be able to see exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to be posting some of these videos up as I travel, and I'll post videos up of what we're doing on the streets. I'll try to go live if I can on YouTube for the channel from the Bourbon Street. When we're preaching down on Bourbon Street, I'll try to go live for a little while so you can actually see what we're doing down there and exactly what we're preaching and how people are responding and all of that. It's always interesting. The one thing you won't be able to know if you've never preached at Mardi Gras, this will be like my 12th Mardi Gras to preach. I've been doing this a while. And so the one thing you won't be able to tell from the phone or from the videos is the smell. Oh, it's terrible. The smell down on Bourbon Street smells like somebody's boiling a combination of beer and vomit. It's disgusting. It smells like trash. It smells like a bunch of drunks that have been drinking all day and haven't taken a shower in a week. It smells like, it's awful. It's awful. I can't stand Mardi Gras, but I do like preaching Mardi Gras because there's just so many people from all over the world you get to preach to. It's like being an international missionary without having to leave the United States. Literally, I have preached to people from India and the Middle East and Africa, places where people have never heard the gospel, ever. And they come to Mardi Gras, and the first time in their lives, they're exposed to the gospel from street preachers. And so I have had some wonderful conversations with people down on Bourbon Street and down at Jackson Square and other places, both during the day and at night, preaching down there because there's just so many people from all over the world. It's a great place to preach, a great event to preach, and a lot of street preachers come to this. So because it's such a huge event. Normally about 1.5 million people show up during the week, this 1 week period, for Mardi Gras. It is extremely crowded, extremely packed, very loud. There's every sin you can imagine. It's like preaching at Sodom and Gomorrah is what it reminds me of. And these ladies that came one time, that came down from Colorado and stayed at a camp I was leading, I told them all this stuff, and they said, well, we didn't really believe you. We thought, it can't be that bad. And then when they came back off the streets later that night, I debriefed them, and they said, it was worse than what you said. And I said, yeah, there's really no human language to adequately describe it. I mean, just the sin, the drunkenness, the nudity, the paganism, the witchcraft, the voodoo, the idolatry, you just name the sin. It's all down there. Homosexuality, it's all down there. It's just awful. But it is a target-rich environment. So that's why we go to preach. That's why we go preach there. So anyway, I would appreciate your prayers. And again, thank you for your donations. And if you want to donate, please donate again. You can donate again. I would appreciate it. Or if you haven't donated, I would appreciate any donation, no matter how small it is. It all helps. It all really does. Gas is going up. Everything is going up. I'm trying to cut back on expenses. Tonight I'll be sleeping on my daughter's couch here in McKinney, Texas, right north of Dallas. And I do this to save money, because I want to spend your donations wisely and not be just wasting it on a bunch of luxurious junk. No, it's not about that. This is about getting the gospel out and getting it to as many people as possible with as little money as possible. We're going to try to make that. We're just trying to do like what Jesus does. He took the bread and multiplied it. Well, we're going to take your donations and we want to multiply it. We want Jesus to multiply it. So thank you very much for the donations you've sent. If you want to send some more, as I said, it's
5 minutes via State Highway 121 Access Road.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I appreciate that little piece of advice there. That's Miss Bossy Pants. That's my GPS. She's always telling me where to go and what to do. So I got to obey Miss Bossy Pants. She knows.
1.1 miles. Keep right onto I-820 East.
Oh, yeah. See, there she is talking to me again. So anyway, God bless you all. Thank you very much. And like I said, my Cash App is $sign for God and Country Dave. If you want to donate, I appreciate it very much. Your money is being spent. It's in action right now over the next month. It'll be used for ministry preaching. So God bless you all. Thank you very much. I appreciate your prayers. I really do. Thank you for your prayers when I had my heart attack and when I had the stent put in. I appreciate that. But now it's back on the road again. Okay? You got to get back to work. Get back to work. Thank you very much. God bless you.